With the OMS chair, you're going to get tons of adjustability. So this has basically everything you could ask for. It has the back height, seat depth, tons of arm adjustments. What's nice about that, you can really get it to fit you well. The only negative there is it does add a little bit of that sound. Like you can hear is a little bit of movement in some of the parts, which doesn't really affect comfort, but it maybe affects my brain of how much I would love to sit in this chair. So it does have that thicker seat, and I kind of like the contour. Even though it looks really aggressive, you don't necessarily feel that. You can sink into it nicely, but it can get a little bit warmer than some of these other chairs we've talked about. So for me, this is going to be a solid B.
For me, I think it's quite a bit above average. The seat pad is one of the things you'll notice right away. You can see it's thicker. It's got this deep contour in it, but when you actually sit in it, it's not a type of chair where you like sink so far down it kind of locks you in. It almost sits you up on top of the poof. These arm pads are insanely massive. There's width, depth, pivot adjustment, so you're going to get good range, and you can actually get them even wider with the way that it connects on the bottom here. And then you can see it's got this nice ratchet back height for the backrest, meaning you can move the lumbar up and down and get that backrest a little bit taller. One thing you don't see is there is a headrest option, which we've actually rated as an A. So if you put that on here, this chair is easily an A for me.
Yeah, I can certainly see that. I'm not going to be quite up to the A tier on this one, but I do like a lot of things about the chair. One, the seat, like Greg said, it's one of the few chairs that you're going to get that actually has a thick padded seat, but it's not going to affect you negatively by, crunching your lower back down or feeling like you're sinking super far into the seat and making you warm. And I think the arms are borderline S tier on this thing because the pads are huge, they're very comfortable, and it has potentially the biggest adjustment range of any chair in the room. My biggest gripe with the chair is going to be just the backrest. I don't think that it has the most comfortable mesh. The frame can feel a little bit plasticky, and for someone who doesn't love a lot of lumbar support, I feel like the chair's lacking in lumbar support. So that's my main reason for not pushing it up to A tier. So we're going to be at a B+ average overall on this. The Eurotech Vera for me is an awesome chair. Super, super comfortable. Two specific features that I absolutely love about the chair. Number one, the seat. It has arguably the most comfortable seat pad of any chair that I've used. It doesn't quite have the same flexibility in the seat pan as a lot of other chairs, but the pad itself, top tier. And then the backrest. The backrest is incredible. It's not overly complicated. It doesn't have an adjustable lumbar support system or anything, but the natural curve and the style of mesh that they chose just makes it conform to your back, and it really supports you from your lower back all the way up through your upper back, which I really, really love. The arms don't have the best height adjustment range. They're a little bit firm and then a little bit smooth, which sometimes makes my arms slide off. That's the only reason why I'm going to put it at a B+. But if you're looking for a chair that has amazing backrest, amazing seat, this is a great option for you for sure.
He was raving about the seat. I would rave even more about the backrest. Just love that curve that just built into the chair. You'll see it doesn't have any added adjustable lumbar, which you maybe think is a problem, but you really don't need it because of the way the mesh, the tension's just right, so that kind of hits you in a good spot in your back. For me, the only real big thing that I knock it down for would be those arms. Again, it's just, they're too high for me, which might not be a problem for most people. For me personally, I'm just kind of picky about that. So I'll be at a high B.
This chair has the ultimate back hammock. It is just like this free floating experience that doesn't have like anything protruding in the wrong spots, and it doesn't have a separate lumbar. It's just that perfect curve in your lower back, and I think it fits most people really well. The only drawback for me is the firmness probably on the arms and how easily they move. I'm gonna go A tier, which I have for the past. I'm gonna keep it at A. I think it puts us right around B+.
If you want to see how we rank all of the most popular chairs, head over to BTODtv to see our full office chair tier list. Click the link in the description.